It ain't.
Let me tell you about this super fly, dirty, third coat, muddy water, shout it, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you.
Hey, welcome to the Joeschmo Sportshow, where stats don't matter, but we do. I am your host, Kevin Loden, and we have a great show for you today. Guys, what we drinking on?
Southern Pecan.
Southern Pecan.
MAGNOLIA. Mrs.
Who got this?
Brewery.
Who picked this up?
Nobody's
claiming
Nobody
it.
claimed it.
It was free.
It was here in the green room when we got it.
I picked it up off 10th Street.
Tastes like Achilles. Tastes like Achilles. It's all right.
Let me introduce you to my panel. On far right, we have Red. Immediate right, we have Jay. To my left, we have Ken.
I can't breathe.
To my far left, we have John. All right, guys, let's get right into it. We have a great show for you today. So, Week 15 recap. Who's in? Who's out? Red?
Well, the Falcons will be in by this time.
Here we go.
They put it out there. They're going to come to me first.
The Falcons need a
we'll be in.
miracle. Get in there.
Nah, it's only 2 wins. We'll be in.
2 wins.
You know, but Arizona clinched. Seattle, if they haven't clinched, they will clinch. Dallas and Philly,
Yeah, that's that
they
Jay
fighting.
talk.
They
Let's have Jay
fighting.
talk about that one.
It's a good fight. It's a good
What you
fight.
think, Jay?
I definitely think we in there. This Colts game will probably be our hardest game, but I think at the same time we can be able to take the Colts down. But what I did see is the 49ers put themselves out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that was very surprising for them to come out and play like that. But hey, next year
They've had some upset.
it's time to revamp the whole team by then.
Cool. John, what you think about Seattle?
I think they're in prime form to do what they do and win that Super Bowl. Ken said it at the beginning of the season. I don't really see nobody that could. Who can stop Marshawn Lynch? I don't. Come on, man.
Every time we bring up a good running back, somebody gonna put Falcons out there. Falcons is good. Falcons is good. They can't fuck with Marshawn Lynch, though.
Nah,
Nah, they get it.
Nah. What you think, Ken?
I want my Chicago Orange and Memorial to, they're dead, but they're done.
Sorry, Anthony.
So let's talk about Falcons. Win or go home.
Yeah.
Do they have a chance winning these next 2?
Well, they win their next 2, they're in automatic. Right, so they who you got first?
They got
New Orleans
and then
Carolina. So both of these games they won by 3 points. So it's pretty interesting. They got to go to the Superdome, then they got to come back to the dome. So to our dome. So their Panthers defense scares me. It's just scared of Falcons too.
Do you think they have a chance?
They have a chance.
There's a chance, yeah, but
Great chance.
to win 2 games like that back to back, I haven't really seen any kind of consistency from them all year. So
Now that's the true
that's probably 2
statement.
strong games, and that's not easy. You talking 2 division games like that?
That's a true statement.
You already have these teams know exactly what your strengths are, weaknesses are. So it's not easy. But if y'all get in there, win them 2 games, then whoever y'all play against in the first round will put y'all out.
Well, the thing about Carolina, we
Yeah.
don't know. The thing about Carolina, we don't know what camp.
I'm just saying, you
Carolina. Hopefully he's healing well. From the car accident, that was.
He might play. Never know.
Well, he's gonna play the next 2 games. We know that
Yeah.
for certain. But we don't know where he's going to be as far as his health and everything.
Right.
New Orleans, only thing that concerns me about that, the teams are equal, the defense is equal. I think their coaching staff is just better on their side of the field than ours. So that concerns me.
That's a good statement, but it's gonna be a close game because they always play each other close. So it'll be a close game. Atlanta has the question was, do they have a chance? Definitely, they have a chance to pull it out. It's just what team gonna show up.
Okay, talk to me about the last 2 games. So last 2 games was
The
Green
better
Bay.
teams beat us. I mean, hands down, the better teams won the game. You know what I mean? Now, what I was happy with was they showed, the Falcons showed up. Say what you want about the first half of the Green Bay game or whatever. The score was close. But we lost the games by 13 points? 2 games, we lost the last 2 games, 13 points? I'll take that. From a 5-8 team, I'll take that. You want to just see fight. Lose the game, but you want to see fight. Okay? Because we know what this team is. They're not a great team. So you want to see fight and you want to see heart to build on for the next year. So let's just say we don't make the playoffs. So now you get a good draft pick coming in, a few good draft picks coming in.
Coach coming in too.
And now you got something to build on. You know what I mean?
Next year.
Now, yeah, but say we do make the playoffs, I think we have a great chance on winning that first game because it's a home game, and we'll probably have to play somebody like maybe Dallas, Philadelphia.
Y'all don't want that.
Or
The
Arizona.
thing,
The team y'all don't want to play.
But those teams don't scare nobody. What are they doing to show that they are
Y'all don't
a
scare
team?
nobody.
The only team that showed me is Seattle that I would be scared of right now. But in a home game,
Seattle's gonna win that.
but we have a home playoff game now. None of those teams are scaring me.
We all know
We
we
talking
games
about
of
the
4
playoffs.
quarters. Y'all can't play 4 quarters, no matter who. I mean, y'all played good on the Seahawks
It's
game.
a
but y'all
home
didn't play
playoff
4
game.
Right, right.
So it don't matter if you don't play
All right, so
full quarters.
So
you
let's
gonna
look
lose.
at the last 3 games. We played Arizona, Green Bay, and we in Pittsburgh.
None of them y'all played 4 quarters.
Right. None of the games we played 4 quarters. Arizona, we couldn't score in the red zone. Green Bay, we was
But you won
31
that game,
points
though.
down going into half, right?
Mhm.
Something stupid like that.
It was 31-7.
Oh,
score was 31-7.
31-7,
Yeah.
going into halftime. We can't play from behind either. So we
did play from behind because we only lost by 6 points.
but we still lost.
But
We never took the
played
lead.
from behind,
But we
though.
never took the lead. So
But we
here's the
played
thing.
from
But
behind.
here's the thing. We have to put a whole game together.
That's what
We
we
have to
did.
put a whole
I
game
didn't never
together.
say that.
We have to put a whole game together, and we gotta get some better, more aggressive coaching.
But that
two.
means Green Bay didn't put a whole game together either. If we come back from that many points down, Green Bay didn't put a whole game together. Arizona didn't put a whole game
When I
together.
think about
Because
Green
we
Bay,
beat them.
I think Aaron Rodgers put the brake on.
Well, that's not a whole game then. That's his fault.
I did not
You
think.
got, hey,
But when you win, that's just
They
do
want to run
something.
the numbers.
If you win the game, then that's just
Julio went berserk in that game.
Computer.
I mean, he went berserk in that game.
Like, you don't think if Julio would have played against Pittsburgh, you don't think we would have
He
scored
went
another
another 200.
touchdown?
I mean, 250.
I didn't say that.
250
He would have scored at
yards.
least one touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so game's tied.
All right, guys.
Yo, y'all put out
Oh, yeah.
put out one.
I feel hard.
I'm just saying. Our biggest weapon wasn't on the field, and we only lost by 7 points.
Let's talk about fantasy football. Everybody laughing.
Yeah.
Everybody hit. Actually, everybody on the panel. Is it not? No, yeah. No.
I'm
Jay, how you feel?
just bad luck this season.
Julio killed him.
Right.
There you go again.
I mean, he had a career day, and then
You
I
was
made
in
a
the
mistake.
championship.
I was in the championship.
Championship. Okay.
I made a
Congratulations. Congratulations.
One game.
One game.
I made the mistake of dropping Percy Harvin. He has the best game of the whole season.
Yeah.
Which, if I kept him on my team, I would have won. But hey, that's just
How about you,
my
Ken?
karma.
Hell, I was out after the second week.
John, how about you?
I mean, you know, I had some measurement issues. You know, but
He sound like
You was also in the championship.
he Arthur Black.
10th season, early Christmas gift. You know, I mean, I'm still in the money. I haven't lost anything. I think I can play fantasy football for 10 more years. I'll be all right.
So we did have John and Jay in the championship rounds.
Yeah.
Ken, he was pushing up the rear. And I'm battling for 7th place. So let's have a moment of silence for Ken and the fallen soldiers.
Yeah.
Let's have a moment of silence. This is for
for you, Ken. This is for you.
I am wearing my Chicago orange in memorial.
Let's change the subject a little bit. Let's talk about another Atlanta team. Different sport though. Basketball. Hawks. Hawks looking nice. Just came off a 10-game winning streak.
Yeah.
They had one loss in there, but they just beat Chicago.
Yeah.
So what y'all feeling about the Hawks?
This is the same thing the Hawks did season before.
It looks like last year, basically.
It does.
As long as they stay healthy, they'll be all right.
You know, and then after the All-Star break, it'll be back to the Hawks that we know.
I doubt that this
They
year.
look different.
I doubt that this year.
No, I think they come
If
into
Al Horford stay healthy too,
That makes
that's
sense.
a big key.
I think Paul Millsap is the glue right now as far offensively. He don't look like he's gonna put up 30, but he's gonna put up 30 and grab 14 rebounds.
You know what?
So what about Kobe passing Michael Jordan in the scoring?
Who the hell cares?
Who the hell cares about the house? Who cares about the house?
Hey man, the Hawks
Hey.
playing ball.
We trying to
Hawks
talk.
playing
talk-
ball.
Shout out to
We in Atlanta. I guess we got to talk about Atlanta team.
Jeff, Dennis Schroeder playing good ball. He playing good ball.
Who?
He coming off.
I don't know.
He coming off.
Yeah. Blake Schroeder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blake Schroeder was
Yeah, the little guy from Germany.
Oh,
The
okay.
blonde patch.
never seen. I guess I haven't watched the All-Star.
I salute you, Dennis.
I honestly could care less about the Hawks.
Yeah.
Care less about the
I
Hawks.
care less about
So, Ken,
Paul
talk about Kobe.
Kobe, what about? Because he went past MJ.
Yes, sir.
How long did it take to do it?
Right.
19 years.
And Michael Jordan took
So,
off
how many
for like
years?
3-4 years.
What, Michael Jordan?
Yeah,
How long took it? He took 14 years.
Okay.
Nah.
No, 16.
No, Mike
No?
took off some years though. Remember?
He
Mike
did.
took
I
off
thought it was 3
some
more
years.
years. I thought it was just 3 more years.
But Mike took off.
He had 14 playing years, right? 14 playing years.
Okay.
So he took 14
Well,
years.
you got
But
Kobe
no,
started
he
when
was 12 though, man.
Kobe started when he was 12.
He wasn't always a starter.
That's what I
He was
was
getting some
saying.
points.
He was not always a star. It was getting Kobe was averaging like 6 minutes a game.
He wasn't always a starter. And then he was his rookie year.
Okay.
So he was
But he was holding the ball.
He was hurt for 2 years.
when he had.
He was also playing with Shaq. He was also playing with
But
Shaq.
he was still getting
When
his
it
points.
He was still chipping off at that lead. He was putting something in the goddamn hole.
Why do we have?
He was a donut the whole season.
I think he is the last.
of the Giants from the previous years. I mean, from the Barkley years, the Jordan years. He's the last of the Giants.
Okay.
So why we ain't giving this man the respect that he's due?
Because he ain't got
We
the
talking about this
personality.
ragged ass, racist ass Atlanta Hawks team.
No,
with all
the
this
team is not
with all
racist.
this admiration. If you take out part racist, you're a racist.
Animal racing.
Yeah, whatever.
Animal racing.
But whatever. I've been agreeing. It's all about how they brutally make you not pronunciate your words correctly.
No, shout out to Kobe.
I don't think nobody can take anything away.
Can't take that away from that man.
Speaking of Kobe, I love Rand. If your superstar's not doing that in practice, then your team ain't shit. This is the bottom line.
Right.
Somebody has to light a fire somewhere.
Right.
If the GM not gonna do it, if the coach not gonna do it,
Yeah, I think since then they won 2 games in a row. I think they won 2 in a row.
Kobe don't need to practice all week.
Yeah.
I just said with Jordan because he quit in his prime. So if he would have played those years, his numbers would be even more ridiculous than what they are.
No one's denying
That's
that.
all I'm saying. But shout out to Kobe though.
No
man.
one's denying that. But the fact of the matter is he did quit.
Yeah.
Shit, just like Barry Sanders quit. If you said the 3 shows, if ifs and buts was kids.
I feel you.
Okay, so I mean,
Right.
Michael Jordan is the greatest.
Yes. But shout out to Kobe.
Shout out to
Right.
Kobe. Yeah, give him
He be hard work. He's hard working. He's hard working.
All right, guys. It's what y'all been waiting for. It's time to sit your ass.
Man, sit your ass down.
The whole NFL front office. So now Adrian Peterson got you on tape. Look bad for you. So you're gonna have to give him that Ray Rice treatment. You're gonna have to put the pacifier in his mouth. Give him about something. See, now he's talking about he want to run track, but the boy know he want to play football, and y'all need him to play football. So what you gonna do? You gonna reinstate this man before the season is over with, and that's what I anticipate happening. Troy Vincent, find you another job. Sit your ass down.
Man, sit your ass down.
The police union. Y'all need to sit y'all asses down trying to deny these cats the right to protest. Sit your ass down and stop killing innocent individuals.
Man, sit your ass down.
To Jay Cutler. I'm appalled this man's first name is Jay. But the fact that he played like that, came off the field, didn't even act like he didn't care. Matter of fact, he was already sitting down before he came on the field. So get your ass up and then sit your ass back down, Jay Cutler.
Man, sit your ass down.
Anthony, I'm sorry, but I'm riding on the back of Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler, sit your ass down. This is not the first time that you done look like you just disinterested in playing football or anything in life. Have some kind of life or pep about yourself. Get a haircut. Take off that coat you wearing during the game and look like you want to play some football. Please, okay? You got Alshon Jeffrey, Matt Forte, Brandon Marshall. Even Brandon Marshall lost faith in you. He said that he see why the fans are having second doubts about you.
Second doubts.
Grow some balls. Get on the field and use that $1 million arm that you got and make some plays, bro.
That shit funny to me. Second doubts.
Man, sit your ass down.
The motherfucker who ran Cam Newton off the road, flipped his car 4 times. Aren't you a Panthers fan? God damn! For real? You put your starting quarterback out the game.
Sacked him.
You sacked your quarterback. He wasn't even playing the game. You need to sit your ass down. That's fucking ridiculous.
Man, sit your ass down.
Getting to the end. You know what we do at the end? Get our picks in. All right, first pick we got Atlanta and New Orleans. What you got, Ray? We know what you got.
Right.
New Orleans.
No.
No. So we know you're going with the win.
Yeah, I'm going with the Birds.
You want the Birds?
We're going to pull this
I think they can win. Nah, I think the Falcons win this game.
Falcons pull it off?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, if they don't win this game, it's a wrap. I think they can win this game. I don't know about that Panthers game, though.
Okay.
New Orleans.
Straight up like that.
They haven't beat New Orleans in the dome in 4 years. New Orleans. Falcons by a point.
Falcons by a point.
1 point.
Man.
31-30.
I'm going New Orleans on that one. Next one, Colts Cowboys.
That's not right here.
I'm going to say the Colts because I don't know how Murray is with his hand. You know, he broke his hand, so.
Yeah, he don't. But
Yes, you do. You got to step on and switch the ball.
you know, we got this game. I think it's
What
gonna be a close
what
game.
you think, Jay?
But
Colts
even
and
if Murray,
Cowboys.
Cowboys. But even if Murray don't start, our offensive line got us there. So, you know, we have running backs that can run the ball. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, Murray deserved a lot of that run he did himself. But if you watch those games, them holes are there.
Yeah.
I mean, the majority of the time, he's already 5 yards down the field before anybody can touch him. So that's just a line.
Yeah, somebody.
What you think? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's going to be a big adjustment for the Cowboys because Murray is carrying the ball 26 times a game. Yeah,
A quarter.
Yeah, you
30-something times a game.
You don't even have quarterbacks throwing 26 times in a game. So that's going to be a big adjustment. I'm going with the Colts because that boy, he spreads that ball around. He got some weapons to spread it too. So Colts all day.
What you think, Josh? Okay. I think I'm going with Cowboys. I think they're going to pull it off. I think they're going to pull it off.
I just need to double cover Dallas on them.
And Romo.
That's all right. We got Beasley for that.
That's fine.
You got
Seattle.
Jason too.
Seattle, Arizona.
Seattle again.
Seattle.
I don't know. I told y'all a few weeks ago Green Bay was gonna crash. And they crashed. It was a week later than what I thought it was. But Seattle gonna crash in a minute. So they've been playing good ball.
Yeah, like
They had their crash about 3 or 4 games ago when they were struggling with Oakland, when they struggled with who did they play? They struggled with Detroit. I think they struggled with a couple of teams back to back when they had locker room issues. So they threw their crash. They threw their crash. Now they're the hot team. There's always a hot team leading into the playoffs. They're the hot team, and I think they run the table at this point.
How about you, John?
Seattle.
Yeah, I'm going with Seattle too. Denver, Cincy.
Good game, but Denver.
Cincinnati.
What's up with the other thing?
Yeah, he gonna play.
I know he can play.
Peyton Manning gonna have 3-4 games like that.
I know Denver because
Peyton Manning with a catches. Yeah, bulletproof vest on. Catch him. So he gonna be all right. I mean, like the Michelin man. Ball and bounce back. So and Cincinnati do this every year, man. They start out hot, they start out great. Everybody be Cincinnati, and then they just fall apart. They got all the tools to do it, but they just fall apart at some point. So
Yeah, I'm also going to roll with Denver.
yeah.
I'm also rolling with Denver. Thank you, guys. It's been a great show. You guys really participated. I love you, man. So we're going to sign out. Till next week. You can find us at
LovelyCops.tv.
what, you asking?
Oh, no, I'm telling you.
Oh,
LovelyCops.tv.
okay. And
Joeschmo TV.
here we go.
Yeah.
Once again, that's the Joeschmo Sports Show. We signing out.
Let me tell you about this super fly, dirty, third coat, muddy water, shout it, pop that pussy if you wanna. Let me tell you about this old school